What up YouTube? It's the Rout back. Sorry it's been a while. Work and life just took over for a bit, but I'm back. I have finished a couple of projects, so I'm just thought I'd knock a couple of videos up and show you what I've been doing. And the first one is this guy. So the Knight Lancer that I was doing, and I did a couple of progress videos. He's finished now. Let's zoom out, take a look at him. So I'm not sure if it was in one of the previous videos, but I decided to go with green as a core theme. So it's a green kind of tone, army greens, which are from the Vallejo range. Different kind of olive drabs and stuff like that. I've then gone with kind of bronzy gold details, and then it might be hard to see, I don't know, but black stripes, and then kind of half shin guards, black and green, and a bit of white. Yeah, so they're the colours I've gone for rather, and really it kind of inspired by a couple of things. One, my mate Mike's got this really sick Death Guard army, and the combination of like the greens and the off-whites and stuff, it just looks really cool, and I liked that. And when I was a kid, the first Space Marine kind of Legion I painted myself was this white, alternate white and greens, and it took me ages, and every little bit was a different colour, and I liked it, so I had a bit of a nod back to that by adding a bit of white and green in. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. And then the other reason was I went green was I've been building, I had a small Mechanicum force that went with my Iron Hands for my 30k, and they were really cool, and I had a couple of the Phalanx, and I had a couple of the Automata, and then this came out and I bought that, and been to Forge World Open Day and the Weekender and saw their big Mechanicum layouts, and I just like, they look really cool. And obviously Forge World have just carried on making incredible Mechanicum models. So I started buying a bit more, and I've got a couple of other bits, and I'll show you another bit I've done in a while. But I wanted to do a Mechanicum army, and I didn't want to go red, because it's just like, you know, obviously Forge World done that, and it seems to be the obvious choice, and it's the one that's in all the books, or certainly represented in a lot of the artwork. But I just felt like, you know, that surely they're not all red, there must be some other stuff. And I wanted it to look a bit different and try something different, so ended up with this colour scheme. This kit is amazing fun to build. It's really easy. There's nothing difficult on it at all. I had a really good kit, didn't have to heat anything or warp anything back. All of this was as it was, so I was quite lucky. Yeah, it goes together really well. It goes together in ways that you can keep it apart to paint. So like all the exoskeleton, and I've left it so this clicks off so you can see the interior in there. I haven't really gone to town on it because I just haven't, but it's there, so I thought I'd give it a little dry brush and some detail. But it all comes off, and it's really, you know, I'm sure I haven't done the G-Dub Knight kit, but I'm sure that does as well. It makes it easy and fun to paint, and you get all this exoskeleton stuff, you know, you get that done really quickly. I tried a new technique, just using a spray can, like this Halford's Ford Mondeo primer or something, or silver. Never thought I'd be buying Mondeo paint, but there you go. But it does a wicked job. It was just spray it black, spray it with the metallic paint, give it a wash, little dry brush, and it was job done. So yeah, it looked pretty cool. And then just the longest bit was masking all this stuff up and taping all that off and airbrushing it. Everything else was really quick, and it's quite posable. And I wanted to try and have a bit of a striding look, like it was going this way, and it was kind of getting the lance ready. So you can adjust that a little bit, and then what I did was I pinned the head so it rotates, and then it sits in a clasp anyway, so you get this really movable head, and the head can totally change the dynamic on things. So you can have him striding that way, or you can have him suddenly coming in for a lunge this way, and just changing that, and maybe even the angle of this a bit, gives it a totally different look. I'd gone through this phase of trying to make loads of things posable, and then I was just like, what the hell am I doing? This is insane, there's no point. But these were just easy to leave on, and it did enough. So yeah, it's good fun. Anything I don't like about the kit? No, not really. And I'm not just saying that. It's really nice. If you've never built a Titan and you wanted to build a Titan, this is a good kit to practice on, and just have a go out and get used to doing some of the things like these pistons. They come in 2 parts and they're different lengths, and you just got to get used to trimming them and stuff like that, and getting such a big piece together and then being able to get it on your base, get it solid, get it stood, get the rest of the body on. All of those little things. It was way easier to learn on this than it was when I did my my Scout Titan, which, you know, was a bit more difficult. Anyway, so that's it. A couple of other bits, transfers, sort of kill markings, and then I've got an Iron Hands clan marking there, Mechanicum, and then an Iron Hands logo there. And the reason I've done that is because these are going to be connected to the Iron Hands army, and I noticed they did it on the Forge World stuff, and they sort of got quite graphical with it. It was I liked it, I thought it was cool. So I wanted to give that a go. So really I just put the Iron Hands one up there for now. And I'll probably continue that theme through the rest of the Mechanicum army. Alright, well look, I hope you like it. It is a mad fun kit. I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, enjoy. Hope you're all well. We'll have a few more vids coming in the next hour or two. Peace.